Oh yeah, I managed to get out for another wild camp tonight, so I'm going to set up the tent now. I got a little alcohol stuff that I want to try out. I'm going to pop up the tent now and I'll get the dinner sorted then. So the plan is to do a few burgers with streaky bacon, cheese, onions, mushrooms and a bit of lettuce. So we'll see how it goes. I can't adjust the heat, so I'm going to get back at it, but hopefully we'll have something presentable at the end, or something that at least tastes good. It's not too shabby now, in fairness. Huh? I am delighted with that. It's my most challenging dinner I've ever set myself on a stove. I have a Jetboil Minimo. It's normally stir fries and pasta. Oh, I did a steak once, but not like this. Oh yeah. That streaky bacon was a good choice. That is amazing. Amazing. If I got that in a chipper, I'd be delighted. I don't know if you noticed my new plate. That's an old oven tray. I took all the non-stick cotton off it and polished it up. So it's a chopping board, little table, little plate. Upcycling. I'm so happy I'm back out. It's been about 3 weeks. I had to do a week of nights, and we do 7 nights in a row, and they're 12-hour shifts. So it's Monday to Sunday, it's 84 hours in the 1 week. And then we've the week off after, which is what I'm on now. And they've decided to release restrictions in Ireland on the 12th of April. So you can go further than the 5 kilometres. but you have to stay within your county. So I can't wait to go hiking. Oh my god. Sorry about all the chewing noises, but it's so good. You're missing out. My wife would be giving out because I don't cook like this at home. She'd be going nuts. I sent her a photo over there. She'd probably be, oh yeah, yeah. I'm really looking forward to getting back hiking. It's going to be good. I bought a new bag there today just to celebrate. I got it out of Decathlon. So I'm looking forward to getting that. And I'm looking forward to just seeing new places. Like, this is the same area that I normally come out to. It's within the 5 kilometers, and it's beautiful out here. Like, it's really nice. But there is a farm just a little bit over that way, and there's a few cows and that, and you hear dogs barking and that. So I'm looking forward to being up in the mountains. I'm going to finish this, and I'll bang on the tea. The alcohol stove actually ran out of fuel, so I was just after getting it finished. Anyway, I'll go on and eat this. So the tea is just finished there now. It takes a good while to boil on the alcohol stove, but it's nice and quiet. I got a BRS 3000 little gas stove, and that thing is angry. There's a lot of noises in this forest. I think there's a bird nest up over me, or there's definitely a bird up there, because I was in the tent sorting out a few bits, and it just moved and it scared the life out of me. So I'm pretty happy with my little plate. It's grand. It's just somewhere to put your cup down, you know, that's fairly flat, and it's handy as a chopping board. So it's not the lightest now. Obviously a titanium one would be a lot lighter, but also the titanium one was 20 quid and this one was going for the bin. So I know it's not a whole lot, but when you're buying as much gear as I am, my children have to eat. If I keep going out buying gear, they're going to starve. It's not too chilly now. It's meant to get down to 4 degrees tonight. It's not too bad. We're due snow next week. I don't know. This will be 16 or 18 degrees tomorrow. And then snow next week, -1. I don't know. It's just Ireland. Shocking, really. So my next camping video might be a snowy one. Who knows? It'll be a wet one anyway. 90% of the time that I get out, it's raining. So, just sitting out in the woods, talking to myself. It's completely normal. Loads of people do it. This is actually my son's cup, so he doesn't know I have it. I didn't want to put my one on the alcohol stove, so his is titanium, so that's what he gets for being fancy. I did put a little bit of foil. I'll just show you. I put this underneath the stove and it actually worked really well. I was thinking it's only like a foil tray. I just cut the bottom of it. My wife's gonna go nuts if I keep raiding the presses for bits for camping. But yeah, my idea was, right, I put this underneath the alcohol stove and it just sits on top. And then I was thinking that the heat that's generated in here wouldn't escape through the bottom, so that it might burn a bit better. And this was fairly warm now, you know. I'm hoping that I was reflecting the heat back up into the stove and keeping it warm. So that was my idea. I don't know, you can let me know if you think that's a lot of horse manure or what, but I thought it made sense. right out of it. So as you can see, it's a bit of a mess in here. Shouldn't have my boots on in here actually. So I'm just going to get the tent sorted out now, and just get everything laid out and get that map blown up. It's a nature hike. It's 5 inches thick, 12 centimeters. Takes an age to blow it up. So I had my doubts whether I needed one of these foil mats, but as soon as you kneel on it, you can feel the heat. So I'm going to keep using it. This is probably the biggest job I have. Great mat once it's up though. Look at the thickness of that. So that's all I wanted to do in here for now. Actually, do up my pillow. Save me another job later. My sleeping bag's in there as well, but I'll get that out later. I don't like getting the sleeping bag out too early because you're getting in and out, and well, if it was raining you'd be getting destroyed. That's just a case of whipping it out anyway. Yeah. Whipping it out. This is my little pillow. Actually, the first time I went wild camping, I had an orange one of these and I lost it, and it vanished for ages. And then I found it the other day up in the attic. But I already bought this one, so I have two now. Not complaining. Jeez, I buy a lot of gear, don't I? Oh yeah. They're very nice. If you don't have one, look into it. It's only €9. Things you don't know that you need when you go wild camping: a pillow, earmuffs, and a spare stove in case your gas runs out or something. Because if you don't have tea, you might as well just go home. I'll leave the rest till later. We'll get the tea on. It's after 10 o'clock now, so I'm going to finish my tea. So I'm probably going to sit out for a few minutes, and I'll get into the tent then and get some sleep. I want to be up early enough and get out of here before it's too busy, because it's meant to be a really nice day tomorrow, and where I am, to get in here you have to go through a fairly popular walking area. So I like to get out here before there's too many people knocking about, especially when I'm being local. Like, I can't go anywhere because of the restrictions. So oh, I cannot wait until they're gone. The restrictions are getting to everybody, and like, what can you say about them? It is what it is. We just have to do what we can to keep ourselves sane, while still keeping ourselves safe, obviously. But I hope everyone has a way of finding a bit of time for themselves, you know. This is probably a bit extreme, sitting out in the dark woods on your own, talking to yourself. But that's what I do. was lovely just sitting up against that tree there and just chilling out for a while. It's nice to switch off every now and again. So I think it's after 11 o'clock now. I actually just heard the church bells going, so that's how close I am to the town. I'm just going to get out my sleeping bag and I'm going to get some sleep then. So I'll see you in the morning. Good night. The water for the tea is just starting to boil there now. Had a grand night. I slipped off that mat a few times, but apart from that it wasn't too bad. And I heard a fox screaming at about 1:30ish, and yeah, he frightened the life out of me because I was asleep and the noise of him, I'd say he was close enough to me now because he was very, very loud. Normally I sleep with earplugs in, and I didn't last night. And yeah, I got the full whack. So after I heard him, then I just popped the earplugs in, went back to sleep, and I woke up about 5:10. I do think that little bit of foil helped the alcohol stove to bloom a bit faster. So I'd imagine it's just reflecting the heat back up and letting the stove do what it's meant to do. So I'm pretty happy with it. Like, it's only a little bit of tinfoil, it folds up into nothing and it weighs nothing. Like, it's probably a gram or 2 grams maybe. Try it out yourself and let me know what you think. So I'm going to head off here now, so thanks for joining me again, and I'll see you next time. See ya!